Hello everyone, this is Dr. Muhammad Saim Khan again, and we are in week 11 of this business tourism course. And now we'll discuss the navigating the global MICE tourism landscape. What are the trends, challenges, opportunities, etc. So there will be an introduction, then MICE tourism, international scenario, then emerging destinations. Then we'll discuss overview of why these destinations are gaining popularity, safety and security, key players in the sector, the major factors impacting the MICE tourism, challenges and strategies in the MICE tourism industry, future trends, etc. Then we'll conclude. So, the realm of MICE tourism is undergoing a profound evolution on the international stage, marked by dynamic shifts in consumer behavior, technological advancement, and socio-economic factors. As businesses expand globally and seek innovative ways to engage shareholders, the MICE tourism has emerged as a pivotal driver of economic growth and collaboration. So, we'll explore the multifaceted landscape of MICE tourism, analyzing key trends, challenges, and opportunities shaping its trajectory. So, by delving into the nuances of this dynamic sector, we gain valuable insights into its pivotal role in shaping the future of global tourism and business engagement. So, let's talk about international scenario. So, this stands for meeting incentives, conferences, and exhibition. That's you very well know by now. So, it involves the organization and booking of events for corporate or business purposes, right? The international scenario of MICE tourism has been dynamic with several trends and developments shaping the landscape. So, here are some key aspects. Global MICE tourism event industry growth. The MICE industry has experienced significant growth globally, driven by increasing globalization, business expansion, and the need for companies to organize various events. Uh, Another aspect is emerging destinations. New and emerging destinations are gaining popularity for MICE tourism event. Besides traditional business hubs, countries in Singapore, the Middle East, and parts of Africa have become attractive choices for hosting conferences and events. And another one is technology integration. The integration of technology has transformed the MICE tourism event sector. Virtual and hybrid events have become more prevalent, allowing for greater accessibility and participation, especially during global challenges such as COVID-19 pandemic. Uh, let's discuss in the international scenario and well, let's talk about sustainability and CSR. So there is a growing emphasis on sustainability and CSR in the MICE tourism sector. Event organizers are increasingly incorporating eco-friendly practices and social impact initiatives into their program. Well, customization and personalization. Obviously, MICE tourism planners are focusing on providing customized and personalized experiences for attendees, and we had discussed about this. Well, again, safety and security. Yes, we discussed in the last video. They have become top priorities in the wake of global events and health crises. Okay, the organizers are implementing stringent safety measures to ensure the well-being of the participants. And what about the government support? Well, governments in various countries are recognizing the economic benefits of MICE tourism and are actively supporting the industry. The support includes infrastructure development, financial incentives, and marketing initiatives. And then there are industry collaborations. Uh, Collaboration within the MICE industry is increasing with partnerships between event organizers, venues, hotels, and technology providers. This collaborative approach helps create seamless and integrated event experiences. And another thing, international scenario is flexibility in booking and cancellation policies. We all are, even having a look at this. Given the uncertainty in global situations, MICE tourism event stakeholders, MICE tourism stakeholders are adopting more flexible booking and cancellation policies to accommodate changing circumstances. Then there are health and wellness program we discussed about. Yes. So wellness programs are being integrated into MICE tourism, including activities like mindfulness session, fitness program, etc. We had discussed. And let's talk about digital transformation. The digital transformation of the MICE tourism sector includes the use of advanced platforms like VR, AR, AI. We had already discussed this also in detail. So, as the MICE tourism industry continues to grow, new and emerging destinations are gaining popularity among event organizers and attendees alike. These destinations offer unique experiences, excellent infrastructure, and strategic advantages that make them attractive choices for hosting meetings, incentives, etc. So, examples are, well, we have Singapore, yes, it has emerged as a leading MICE destination in Asia, known for its world-class infrastructure, state-of-the-art venues, and strategic locations as a global business hub. The city-state offers a vibrant cultural scene, diverse culinary experiences, and efficient transportation networks, making it an appealing choice for international conferences and exhibitions. Singapore's proactive government policies, favorable business environment, and reputation for safety and cleanliness further contribute to its popularity among MICE travelers. Well, then you have Middle East like UAE, Qatar. The countries in the Middle East, such as UAE, Qatar, and Saudi Arabia, are witnessing rapid growth in the MICE tourism sector. Cities like Dubai and Abu Dhabi have invested heavily in developing world class conference facilities, luxury accommodations, and entertainment options to attract MICE travelers. The region's strategic location between Europe, Asia, and Africa, along with its modern infrastructure and tax incentives, make it an ideal destination for international conferences, corporate meetings, and incentive trips. And then, surprisingly, we have Africa. Africa is emerging as a promising destination for MICE tourism, with countries like South Africa, Kenya, and Rwanda leading the way. The continent offers a diverse range of attractions, including wildlife safaris, cultural experiences, and pristine natural landscapes, which appeal to both business and leisure travelers. Investments in convention centers, hotels, and transportation infrastructure, coupled with government support and marketing effort, have positioned Africa as a competitive player in the global MICE tourism market. Well, let's have an overview of why these destinations are gaining popularity. New and emerging destinations are strategically located to attract business travelers from various regions, offering easy accessibility and connectivity. Right? Uh, that's about this strategic location. Now about infrastructure development. Well, these destinations have invested in modern infrastructure, including convention centers, hotels, and transportation networks to accommodate large-scale events. And government in these destinations, government in these destinations have implemented supportive policies, incentives, and marketing campaigns to promote MICE tourism and attract international events. So there is government support. Hmm. Uh, as far as the unique experiences are concerned, well, new and emerging destinations offer unique cultural, culinary, and leisure experiences that enhance the overall event experience for attendees. And compared to traditional MICE destinations, these emerging destinations often offer competitive prices for venue rentals, accommodations, and other services, making them cost-effective options for event organizers. So, new and emerging destinations are reshaping the landscape of MICE tourism, offering exciting opportunities for event organizers and attendees to explore diverse cultures, landscapes, and experiences while conducting business. As these destinations continue to invest in infrastructure and promotion, they are expected to play a significant role in the future growth of the global MICE tourism industry. Let's talk about safety and security. Well, safety and security are paramount considerations in the MICE tourism sector. We discussed it, right? As organizers, attendees, and stakeholders prioritize the well being and protection of participants during events. Implementing stringent safety measures not only ensures the physical security of individual but also enhances confidence, trust, and reputation, contributing to the success and sustainability of MICE events. Uh, the safety of attendees is the top priority for MICE event organizers, right? Who must mitigate risk associated with various factors, including accidents, emergencies, and security threats. And ensuring a safe and secure environment enhances the reputation of destinations, venues, and event organizers, leading to positive feedback, repeat business, and referrals. And adhering to safety and security regulations and standards help event organizers comply with legal requirements and avoid potential liabilities and penalties. And identifying and addressing potential risks through proactive planning, risk assessments, and crisis management strategies minimizes the likelihood and impact of incidents during MICE events. Here are some examples of stringent safety protocols. Well, there are health screenings, where temperature checks and health screenings are conducted at event entrances to identify individuals with symptoms of illness, such as fever or respiratory issues. Rapid testing or proof of vaccination may be required for attendees to access event venues, reducing the risk of disease uh, transmission. Well, there are enhanced hygiene practices. So, increased frequency of cleaning and disinfection of high touch surfaces, restrooms, and common areas to maintain a hygienic environment. Provision of hand sanitizing stations, personal protective equipment, and hygiene reminders to promote good hygiene practices among attendees. Or we have physical distancing measures, and emergency preparedness. So, development of comprehensive emergency response plans, evacuation procedures, and communication protocols to address various scenarios, including medical emergencies, natural disasters, and security incidents. And training of staff and volunteers in emergency procedures and first aid to ensure a coordinated and effective response in critical situations. And other than that, deployment of security personnel, surveillance cameras, and access to control system to monitor and control entry points, perimeter areas, sensitive zones within event venues, and also collaboration with the local law enforcement agencies and security experts to assess threats. Okay, so these are the steps. So safety and security are integral components of successful MICE events, requiring proactive planning, collaboration, and adherence to best practices and standards. By prioritizing the well being of participants and implementing stringent safety protocols, MICE event organizers can create safe, secure, and memorable experiences for attendees, contributing to the overall success and sustainability of the MICE tourism industry. Who are the key players in this sectors? So this sector comprises a diverse ecosystem of organizations and enterprises that play critical roles in facilitating and supporting MICE events and activities worldwide. So understanding the key players of this sector is essential for stakeholders to effectively navigate the industry landscape and establish collaborative partnerships to deliver successful events and experiences. We have clients. In clients, we have association, non-profit, professional, uh, trade or industry organizations formed by members seeking to organize conferences, conventions, and meetings to address common interests on and objectives. Then we have corporations, which are companies, entrepreneurial ventures, or business organization that host corporate events, incentive trips, and business meetings to foster employee engagement, networking, and strategic objective. And event planners, professional agents or agencies hired by organizations to plan, organize, and manage MICE activities, providing expertise in logistics, venue selection, program development, and execution. The other key players are suppliers like National Trade Organization. So, and these are the entities responsible for promoting trade and commerce at national level, offering support, resources, and advocacy for MICE tourism development and promotion. Then we have conventions and bureaus. We know, organizations or government departments tasked with, uh, sorry, or conventions, visitor bureaus, not just bureaus, conventions and visitor bureaus, tasked with promoting MICE destinations, facilitating event planning, and supporting MICE clients and suppliers through marketing, infrastructure development, and coordination efforts. Well, there are airlines, there are cruise lines, right? Then venues, what venues are: providers of event spaces and facilities where MICE activities can be hosted, including convention, exhibition centers, hotels, restaurants, conference halls, and like university, also alternatives like universities, castles, and heritage sites. After this, we have restaurants, supplier of food and beverages services. After restaurants, in suppliers, we have obviously accommodation provider, right? Then professional convention organizers. So organizations specializing in the professional planning, organization, and management of conventions, congresses, and conferences, offering services such as site selection, logistics, registration, and program coordination. We also have destination management companies, destination management companies. These are providers of destination services and support for MICE clients, offering local expertise, logistics, transportation, tours, and activities to enhance the attendee experience. Well, then there in suppliers, we also have these, entertainment. The suppliers of entertainment services and experiences for MICE events, including performers, artists, performance acts that add cultural, recreational, leisure elements to the event. Then you have your technical specialists, providers of technical and audiovisual services for MICE activities, offering equipment, expertise, and support for technology setup. And then you have lastly intermediaries, agencies acting as intermediaries or middlemen to facilitate bookings, reservations, and arrangements for various MICE services, including tour operators, travel agencies, and event management firms. Then let's talk about the other players. Well, in other players, we have government organizations like public entities, agencies, department at federal, state, and local level, tourism board, etc. And what else? We have convention industry, convention industry association, in which there are memberships, organization representing stakeholders within the MICE tourism industry, including clients, suppliers, service providers. And we have commercial sponsors, the companies and brands that provide funding, resources, or sponsorship support for MICE events in exchange for promotional opportunities, brand visibility, and exposure to target audience. So these are your key players in this sector. Well, what are the major factors impacting the MICE tourism? Well, supportive government policy and regulations, yes. Outstanding infrastructure for meeting accommodation and entertainment, yes. And excellent connectivity with major worldwide destinations, of course. Reasonable tourism credentials and well acclaimed service sector support, matured industry in the hinterland, safe and secure destination. These are the major factors impacting the MICE tourism event and MICE tourism. Then challenges and strategies in the MICE tourism industry. Well, we already have discussed it in the SWOT analysis, that there is competitive pressure, infrastructure limitations, geopolitical uncertainties. Then there are economic fluctuations, right? Global health crisis and all. These are the challenges, and of course, there are several strategies to tackle these challenges. Let's talk about future trends and opportunities. Virtual and hybrid events, yes, we have talked about this. What technology integration, of course, sustainability and green practices discussed. Customization and personalization, yes, again discussed. Destination diversity and emerging market. Well, as MICE tourism event, MICE tourism continues to grow globally. Destinations in emerging markets are gaining prominence. Countries in like Asia, like Singapore, or in Africa and Latin America are investing in infrastructure and marketing efforts to attract MICE tourism event business, offering unique cultural experiences and competitive pricing. And collaborative partnerships, yes. Wellness and work-life balance. Of course, we had discussed these points in previous videos. We are not going again there. Diversity, equity, and inclusion. Well, diversity, equity, and inclusion are becoming central themes in MICE tourism, with a focus on creating inclusive environments that celebrate diversity and promote equal opportunities for all participants. And lastly, adaptability and resilience. So, given the unpredictability of external factors such as pandemics, natural disaster, or geopolitical events, adaptability and resilience are critical for the MICE tourism industry. Flexibility in event planning, crisis management strategies, and contingency plans will help navigate unforeseen challenges effectively. So, by embracing these trends and opportunities, stakeholders in the MICE tourism sector can stay ahead of the curve, deliver exceptional experiences, and drive sustainable growth in the industry. So, the MICE tourism industry is undergoing a dynamic transformation driven by evolving consumer preferences, technological innovations, and global socio-economic trends. I think you all will agree with this, right? So, what are the key statistics? The global exhibition industry generates over 325 billion in business sales annually. The International Conference and Convention Association (ICC), which we talked about in the previous video, reported over 12,000 regularly occurring association meetings globally. The global MICE tourism industry is projected to reach a value of $1,439 billion by 2025, with a compound annual growth rate of 7.6% from 2018 to 2025. MICE tourism accounted for 12.5% of global tourism GDP in 2019. These statistics underscores the significant economic impact and growth potential of the MICE tourism industry, highlighting its importance as a driver of business engagement, economic development, and tourism promotion on both a global and regional scale. As stakeholders continue to navigate the challenges and opportunities presented by the evolving landscape of MICE tourism, strategic collaboration, innovation, and a focus on enhancing the attendee experience will be crucial for unlocking the full potential of this dynamic sector. So that's it for this particular video, and now I'll take your leave. Okay, thank you for listening and have a nice day. We'll meet in the next video.